On April 26th, Bandai updated the comprehensive rules, and with that came certain changes that were definitely needed, like replacement effects.
Was about time!
But today we're talking about on-KO effects. You see, on-KO effects also had a slight change, which textually makes things a little bit different than what is implied. But first, let's start with how on-KO effects work. For this example, we have Miss Doublefinger on board. Her effect is on KO, draw a card. The opponent plays a jet pistol and KOs Miss Doublefinger. She is moved to the trash, her ability activates, and Miss Doublefinger's owner draws a card. So now we know how on KO normally works. Let's see what is different now in the rules. Where normally the card would be in the trash when activating, 10.2.17.1 states that the effect's activated on the field, which is literally a contradiction to the rule below. I mean, it literally says in this section that the character card moves areas before the effect is activated and resolved, but the first part now says that it is activated on the field. Like, where? Huh? Let's just compare these two, right? And maybe we'll see the same thing happening. So let's start with what normally happens. There's the board. We would need, let's take a Jaguar D Saw with the ability to return one character with a cost of 2 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Oh, for this example, we'll need 2. Ah, great, yeah. So let's say we have an Animal Kingdom type leader, and we play a 10 cost Kaido. We activate the ability, and both Jaguar D Saws are KO'd and are put into the trash, where they will activate, try to put a 2 cost on the bottom of the owner's deck, and there's nothing to put on the bottom of the owner's deck, and we're done. So that was easy, right? Yeah, I mean, fair, nothing could happen. It was just KOing and resolving. So let's try the other way, where they'll activate on the field and then go to trash. Let's try that. So let's roll it all back. On the board, 2 Jaguar D Saws. Boom! Kaido comes into play, tries to KO all of them, and then they meet their activation condition. They try to activate, but only one can activate first. And this is where things get a bit weird. Let's move this board away. So far in One Piece, if an ability is going through the steps of 8411 and 8415, no other ability can intervene. I hopefully will explain how this works in full in a later video, so like and subscribe for more. Anyhow, this means that the following should happen. As both Saws are KO'd, they both want to activate. However, one can only activate and resolve at a time. Meaning the other, with the new rule added for on KO, will remain on the field. Meaning that technically, the on KO of the first Saw that will resolve, which was, bottom decking a 2 cost or lower character, could bottom deck the other Saw that is about to be KO'd. In the end, this is just an error on Bandai's side. The way this is worded is to make Zephyr work, because a card would regain its ability in the trash, and I guess therefore would be able to activate its on-KO effect, even though Zephyr does in fact negate it according to the Q&A. But this is not how the game works. You cannot bottom deck one Saw with the other if both are KO'd simultaneously. For now, nothing has actually changed. Just make sure that all characters are in the trash when they are KO'd and when they try to resolve their abilities, just for consistency's sake. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you would like to see or know more of. This is my first time actually recording and editing, but I have more ideas for videos about the rules in the One Piece TCG. I do think, however, that these will take a considerable amount of time, so apologies in advance if it takes a while. That is all. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching.